I feel like I've got so much to talk about. We haven't made a video in like 24 hours and I've just got so much because there is so much fear, uncertainty, and doubt in this market around the dumping that's happening. All of this stuff, right? We got Mt. Gox selling. We got all of this stuff and everyone's panicked. But I got so much information to share with you as to why you probably shouldn't be that panicked and why I'm feeling this little feeling in my stomach that we're going to go up and things are going to get nice again. But maybe I'm completely wrong and everything goes to zero. So don't base your financial decisions on my videos because I don't know what's going to happen. I just know what's happened in the history, and the history has turned out number go up and me cash out near the top and make loads of money. So that's what we're doing here on this channel. Smash the subscribe if you are new. And Collapse Bitcoin Exchange, Mt. Gox is about to unload $9 billion of coins onto the market. $9 billion. Do you know who else is about to unload some Bitcoin? The German government. 1,500 Bitcoin out in the past 20 minutes. 400 more transferred. So 44,000 Bitcoin. 2.82 billion. So $12 billion of Bitcoin is about to get dumped onto the market. And this could absolutely destroy the charts. Or could it? Right? Let's just discuss this for a second. All right? So right now, looking at Bitcoin's technicals, let's figure out what's going on. We had a very lovely little push downwards. Our bear case scenario exactly played out, all right? I don't have a crystal ball. I just have the data that I look at, and it told us this was going to happen. I didn't say 100% this is going to happen or 100% this is going to happen. I gave you a bull case and a bear case, and we could have traded both of them, and the bear case perfectly played out. So congratulations if you managed to short, or congratulations more, which is what I did, you managed to buy up heavy amounts in these regions, right? Because that's what I did, and I think we're about to get paid off for that. Now, with that said, if you are thinking about a Bitcoin trade, as you know, we trade here on this channel. I got into my Bitcoin trade around here, right, in this wick, because I was telling you guys I thought there was going to be one final wick here. So far it's happened. Maybe this dump isn't over and we do continue downwards, but if you are thinking about trading, I really think that anywhere right now is a good opportunity. Maybe this support right here, which we may be flipping into a support, it was a resistance, we smashed through it yesterday, and now maybe it's going to be flipped into a support, could be a great place for a long-term long position. And you can just stuck your stop loss down here if you want to keep yourself really safe. But remember, we have people who hunt liquidity. So there will be a lot of stop losses and liquidations that sit there. So if you want to be a little bit more ballsy, a stop loss below this region could be a little bit better. We do have Margex traders coming out and saying long Bitcoin around these regions. Why? Crypto exchange Gemini has signed a 5-year Bitcoin contract with football club Real Bedford. Asian MicroStrategy company Meta Planet has added 20.2 Bitcoin to its balance. And there's been significant growth in new Bitcoin wallets. I think I've got it somewhere up here. Bitcoin remains bullish as new Bitcoin addresses surge to 2-month high. So while everyone's panicking, right? Everyone is panicking. People are loading up big time down here. So could be a great opportunity. I myself, like I said, I opened my position here and I had opened a few other positions. We can see a bunch of positions I opened. Some are in losses, some are in gains, but that's the moral of the story. Now, if we do want to trade this market, right? I do have a new partnership here on the channel. Now, I've brought these guys to you before, and they are no VPN and no KYC. So I know you guys love that. And unlike Margex, which I also still trade on, don't get me wrong, you can trade a lot more crypto here, and you can trade on the spot market, and there's a whole host of other stuff you can do. But there is a ton of projects that you can trade on the futures market. Loads of them, absolutely loads here. And there is also a spot market and a whole host of other things. So if you do want to trade, there is, for me, a 10% bonus on your first time deposits. So this is up to $10,000. So you can get $10,000 if you deposit money on this exchange. They've been around for 13 years. You can buy and sell over 300 cryptos and up to 500x leverage. So if anyone wants to sign up, this is a new exchange that I brought to you guys on the channel. There's a link down there in the description. Feel free to follow that link if you do want to support the channel. Now, with that said, let's look at Solana, because as you know, I was trying to catch this bottom here with my trade. Sadly, I kept getting stopped out. So if I had been a little bit more ballsy, I would have managed to get a very, very nice trade here, but I got stopped out. Now, what I'm waiting for is more confirmation. So we have our wedge that we are watching, right? Sorry, our symmetrical triangle that we are watching. And I'm waiting for us to push back above this support, all right? Because right now, we could actually still be confirming a more of a bearish push downwards. This is technical, right? We have a lot of fundamental good things happening, but because we are playing with this support right now, we may just be confirming this rejection, okay? Because we have tried it once, we got rejected, and now we are trying it again. Although to me, this does look quite bullish. I just want to see us break above really this box here around the 150, and then I might get another large scale long position to go. And I think that up here at the 200 region is completely viable. Now, a lot of people are talking about Solana ecosystems, but something that people don't seem to be talking about much is literally just Solana, right? As you know, I was trying to get the leverage trade, the $100,000 leverage trade, but I've been heavily dollar cost averaging into Solana. If you want to know what I'm dollar cost averaging into, what I'm buying, there's a link down there to my Patreon. But continually throughout this bear market, pullback, right? I've been dollar cost averaging into a few opportunities that I think are going to do really, really well, okay? That's what I've been doing, and Solana was one of them. And something interesting I see happening so much on my timeline is people talking about Solana going to 1,335, right? Or 1,200 or over 1,000, right? Which from the price point of right now is around a 10x, yeah? A 10x. But people keep saying to go and mess around with the Solana altcoins and the Solana meme coins. Now, I completely agree. Solana altcoins and Solana meme coins are absolutely incredible. There are some that we have absolutely printed an obscene amount of money on. But, guys, you have a choice that you can make. And with a project that could still do a 10x in, let's say, the next 2-3 years, right? You might actually be better off just buying as much Solana as you can than actually trying to mess with the way more risky meme coins and the altcoins. Now, I'm not telling you to avoid it. I shall not be avoiding it. But this is something that you need to think about, okay? When you buy these meme coins, when you buy these altcoins, you're never going to catch 100% wins, all of them, right? They're not all going to go up. A lot of them are going to go down. So if you get a couple 2-3x's, you get a couple zeros, you get a couple 7x's, maybe even 10x's, would it not have just been better to actually just go really heavy into the thing that you believe is going to 10x? That's something I want to leave with you guys. Let me know in the comment section. Do you think it's possible that Solana 10x's? This is one of the reasons why I'm heavily investing into Solana itself. But I am also messing with the degen plays because I believe you can get the 100x's. But I want to hear from you guys and let me know what you think about that. Now, let's talk a little bit more about the old newsy poozy today, right? BlackRock has when BlackRock has 500,000 Bitcoin and they've pushed it to $1 million, BlackRock will make $1.25 billion in fees every year forever. This is something like a little thought process as well that I want you to think about. When people tell you that BlackRock is going to destroy Bitcoin, I am not happy that the big players, the institutional players, are in crypto. It's kind of shit. But I think they're going to continue to make something like Bitcoin go up. This also leads into Ethereum and Solana and maybe some of the other larger cap altcoins or future larger cap altcoins. I think it's going to be a worse place for degen traders in a couple of years than it is right now, and it has been. But if you're a massive holder of Bitcoin, this could be absolutely huge. Right now, miner capitulation has reached levels comparable to when Bitcoin was at $16,000, right? $16,000. Miner capitulation, miners selling their Bitcoin because they are not profitable. Same as at $16,000, right? What happens after every time? We go absolutely rocket ship mode, all right? Another opportunity that you may want to pay attention to that's not Solana is actually AVAX. AVAX's surge may surpass Solana's, says Santaman. So another large cap that you could watch out for, right? Solana's at a $68 billion market cap. AVAX did have a little bit of a run. It did have a little bit of a run, but right now is at $11 billion market cap. That's around a 6x from where it sits today to get to where Solana is right now. No one really knows which one of these coins is going to be the big one or the one that makes it out, the next Ethereum, all of that. But having your eggs in a few different baskets could be an absolutely great opportunity, in my opinion. Now, Dave Portnoy also says that the only crypto you should be involved in is Bitcoin because everything else is likely a rug pull. And that's because he promoted SafeMoon right at the very top in the last bull run, right? You guys remember that. Now, another bullish, massively bullish piece of news. Sony is launching a crypto exchange, but they will also launch an Ethereum layer 2. Can you imagine what happens if Sony, 6 times bigger than Coinbase, launches their own platform within Web3? They're going to apply Coinbase's playbook with their exchange and their layer 2. Obviously, they won't want to be the last to do that. Many other big institutions will launch Ethereum layer 2s. Ethereum is the new financial system. Ethereum is one of the other coins that I have still been dollar cost averaging into. We still have our Ethereum long position that's open down here, 57% gains. I think Ethereum is going to be one of the biggest movers in this space. I think people have given up on Ethereum. Remember, Ethereum is basically back down to where it was. Do I have it open? Yes. Ethereum is back down to where it was. But just before, like almost just before we got the news of the Ethereum ETF. It's my belief that this ETF is going to happen and people are not pricing in how parabolic this could send Ethereum over time, just like the Bitcoin ETF narrative. Everyone was like, yeah, it's going to send them price parabolic. And what happened when the ETF launched? Nothing really happened. The price went sideways, if not a little bit down, and then it went rocketed. All right, so that's what I think is going to happen. This is what I'm paying attention to in the market. That's what I'm trading. If you guys do want to sign up to the exchanges that I use, the links are down there. If you want to see what I'm doing each and every day in the market, Patreon is down there, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.